Yo, today I'm back with some crazy ass shit. Basically, the first one is that people should become more curious again because I watched this short 2 minute video and just random people talking about how when speaking to kindergartners, they usually they're like really curious, you know? They want to know everything about the world. Like why is the grass green? Why do we have toes? Why do we have five fingers? I don't know. They're basically really curious about everything in the world. And when you talk with older people, like people my age, sometimes even just teenagers and above, they're usually not curious at all. Like at all. They don't ask questions. They don't care. They're just living their lives, not really asking any questions, and I don't know. Just in general, not really improving their knowledge or just anything in their lives. I mean, obviously, ever since the rise of gym in 2022, of course, more people have started to improve at least one area of their lives. But like, and knowledge wise, so many people don't do anything for it. They basically don't improve their knowledge anymore. And basically, all it all it takes is just reading. Okay, no, hold up. Actually, there are two options that come to my mind as to how you can I don't know, improve your knowledge or something, increase your knowledge. The first one is reading books about any topic that you like, anything. Just read books. Worst come worst, you just read, I don't know, fiction books, and you still improve like your language. Well, that's the worst case scenario. Best case scenario, you read books that actually help you in some way. So, for example, books on human behavior, books on psychology, books on breathing, sleeping, eating, anything, you know? That's the best case scenario. Oh, okay. And the other way that I can think of is using AI. So basically, just asking, like, tell me, let's say, one thing that most people don't know about, and like, give me an in depth explanation of this topic. And you can just do that once a week or every day, however you want to. And you'll already be doing better. Like, just imagine. Let's just imagine you do it once once a month, okay? 12 months. That means you do it 48 times a year. So 48 times a year. Well, that's if we count like only every month. Okay, let's just say you do it four times a month, not once a week, because there's more weeks than you know. So 4 times a month. If you do it 48 times, you already have more knowledge than someone who does not increase their knowledge in some way 48 times a year. You get me? You basically have knowledge about 48 more topics than your average person. So yeah, that's cool. And while we're speaking of AI, today I also like found some deep shit, you know. Basically, I found two things that stuck in my mind. The first one was the dead internet theory. Yep. And the second one was a video titled Destiny's Schizo arc. Yeah. So basically, the dead internet theory. I wrote a couple of notes. It basically says that. But the fuck? What kind of notes did I write? Dead internet. Okay, let me just read them out. bot activity or AI generated content created and curated by algorithms. I guess, okay, so that internet theory is that bot activity or... I remember now. That bot activity or AI generated content created and curated by algorithms are, or like they account for most of the internet's online, or just most online activity, because this guy, he said it in this video that a study was done in 2016 by some safety, online safety.
Was gerade 5 Minuten? Vielleicht machen wir das für die Schränke.
Shit. Yo, I'm back. Basically had to help my mom real quick. So, if I do remember right, I started talking about like this study that was done in 2016, and it said basically that 50% of all online activity was done by bots or by AI, and it was in 2016. AI wasn't even that big back then. Like, imagine if it was 50% back then, how much is it now? That's crazy. But this 50% does not mean that every second website you visit is automated by bots or created by AI. It just means like this 50% is for the whole internet, it's for the dark web. It's for every corner basically of the internet. So yeah, but damn, I mean nowadays, everyone who uses the internet comes in contact or knows about dangers of AI or has heard of AI, especially like the younger generations, like the people below, I don't know, 20, 30, everyone is in contact. And also the study also said, or was it the study or the guy in the video also said that the average person uses, no, hold up, what was it? Right, the average screen time of a person today that has a phone or just any, most have a phone, right? Most don't have a PC instead of a phone. Most have a phone at least, right? And everyone who has a phone, or like the average screen time of those who have a phone is 6 hours and 35 minutes, was it? And that's crazy. Like, that's 1/4 of a day. Like, even more than that. 24 hours, That's crazy. Obviously, a lot of people use computers at their work now. But still, you're gaming. And like, for example, right now, I'm gaining screen time by recording this video. I'm gaining screen time by editing the TikToks. So, it's like a huge workplace, but like also, so much screen time is not necessarily good, especially not for kids. So, it is what it is. But still, damn, a decade ago, you have to imagine 50% of all online activity was created by bots or AI. It's crazy. Almost a decade ago, yo. Now it's probably more like 70, no, way more. Probably like 80%, because like there's bots everywhere. Obviously, like in the beginning it was only like spam emails, messages, whatever. But now it's even like, it's just everywhere. I don't know. Like on every social media website there's tons of bots. On every platform, like Tinder. I know that there is like a business model where people just use bots on Tinder to make money. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Like this whole I'm a princess who fled from this and this country, and I need money. Please send it to me. Or like uh, I'm Michael Jackson. I wasn't actually not that. I wasn't actually that. I'm alive. So please send me a few €100 or dollars so that I can come to the US again. Some dumbass shit. But yeah, that was that. And then also that also led me to Destiny's Schizo arc. Actually, I watched Danny's Schizo arc first, and then I found the other video about, like that internet theory. And Destiny's Schizo arc, right? He was talking also about some guy online called Egon Cholek. Hold up, what the fuck was his name? Hold up. No, that's not possible. How can I forget that name? How can I forget to pronounce this? I literally just knew it. Egon Chocolate. Hold up. No. Egon. Pronunciation. No. This ain't possible. Man, it doesn't. Anyways, this guy, he was on YouTube, right? And this guy, Destiny, I don't even know who he is, but he was so sure that this YouTuber, he's like an elderly person, and he just does like he has a video like 3 hours long where he just sits there like this the whole time. Hold on. Sits there like this with his hands on the table and talks like this. And sometimes there's like weird audio glitches, so he thinks that's also not real, because basically the whole reason why he got into this was because on Twitter, some bots messaged him, I think, and Elon or like answered his I don't know, it was something with bots or something, and he got demonetized for the bots, probably because they were impersonating him. I don't remember. But then he dug deeper into it, and like there was a whole system of fake accounts, of bot accounts, and they just replied to each other. And right, and then someone from his chat sent him this guy who I can't pronounce. Oh, I just had the name even for those of you who want to dig deeper. It was like Alan here. Here, you see it. Egan, and then the name. I don't know. And he was so sure that this was a fake person. But I dug a little deeper, and I found out. Well, as far as I found out, it can be wrong, obviously, but he is a real person. But he is part of a cult called Elytra. And then I dug a little bit into that, and it seems like this cult wishes for a union of Slavic people under the leadership of Russia, and they operate they originated in Kiev, so in Ukraine. And what else? Right. And this cult is international, so it's literally everywhere in the world, not just Ukraine and Russia. It's in the USA, it's in the Czech Republic, Switzerland, UK, Canada, Bulgaria, Romania. It's literally everywhere. And I did find an article, or like multiple articles, where it said that this cult was raided in Ukraine, and apparently they found pro-Russian propaganda, literature, weapons, and even explosives. in the sect's cells and the residences of its followers. So basically, crazy shit. And it was also something like I did find in one article it was mentioned that this cult also believes like that there are aliens among us and they control us, and that they believe that there are elites who sacrifice children. I don't know, but it was only said in one article, so I don't know how trustworthy that is, you know. But when I saw this, it was actually crazy because I mean, apparently this Destiny guy is schizophrenic, so I'm not quite sure how much to trust. So I'm like not really trusting his words, you know. That's why I did my own research. But like there are a lot of bots, and it's actually crazy. And especially AI generated content. Like I also watched a video yesterday. Just the difference in just I mean just AI, you know, how much it has progressed in the last decade. A decade ago, you couldn't, I don't know, every video with AI you made was complete garbage, and now you can, now there's actually like really good fakes. I mean, there's literally people who, especially, like, no, just this whole deep fake um, thing, I don't know, is getting crazy because if you have pictures of someone, it's crazy. If you have pictures of someone, you can literally ruin a person's life. You can just deep fake. I mean, especially with Telegram. I mean, now the owner has been like has been arrested, I think, but I don't know if it's like still as easily possible as it was before. But it like before he was arrested, you could just, since Telegram is like you can do anything, and like I said, there were, I said it in the previous video, there were people who did everything. They sold weapons, they sold people, they sold, you know, they sold everything. There was also this there was this case called the doctor's rooms and the nth rooms, I think. Right. But I did talk about it. I feel like I did. And it's also like crazy shit. And it all happened in Korea, I think, or in Asia in general. But I think it was both in Korea. And that's crazy. Because very disturbingly there's all these very disturbing things happen in Asia or Korea in these cases. I mean, obviously dark things happen all around the world, but like always these things about, you know, all these deep fakes, especially like deep fakes and all that, is usually happening in Asia. That's crazy. That's crazy, you know. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So basically, just a lot of dark shit in the world happening. Um. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, damn. Well, I don't know. It's still kind of important to be more curious about the world. You know, I'd rather be. I mean, obviously, knowledge is can also be detrimental. Because sometimes it's better to be ignorant. You know. But for me, I would rather know many things about the world and see the world as it is rather than knowing nothing and just believing in humans. I don't know. I mean, I do believe in humans, you know, I do believe in the kindness of humans, but how do I say it? But basically, I don't count on it. I know it exists, and I'm happy and grateful every time it does. but I don't count on it. Like I wouldn't risk my life for uh, just on. I wouldn't just risk my life. I wouldn't bet it on strangers, you know. Oh no. But I mean, in some cases you really can. But the thing, I don't trust it. I don't trust strangers enough, I guess. Yeah. I mean, like, there's tons of people who. There's even this guy. He's called. He has a YouTube channel called Discover Connections, and I do remember when I watched him. When I watched him, he was like going to strangers' houses or going to millionaires' houses and asking to cook them dinner in their house, or yeah, something like that, or making or no, arranging a a meetup with 20 random people or something. He literally just asked everyone. He literally just asked everyone till he got 20 people who would come to his house and just have a fun night. You know, that's crazy. He basically just shows the beauty of connections. You know, I don't know. I mean, obviously, especially with these crazy things that he does, like going to random strangers' houses to invite them, like to offer them to cook them dinner in their houses. That's crazy shit, you know? And obviously, most people will say no. But if, like, once you get someone who says yes, it's not actually a matter of if, but like a matter of when. So once someone says yes, like, bro, that's a crazy story to tell. Like, imagine you're going to 50 houses or to 100 houses, right? And one guy, he lets you in and cooks you dinner, and he's a millionaire, and maybe he can change your life somehow, you know? And even if he's not a millionaire, just imagine making a really great friend off of this weird idea that you got, you know? I don't know, I like this. And he also did a hitchhiking through every state in America, I think, or it was only from one state to like the other part of the United States. I don't remember actually. But he actually did it. He actually did it. And that's crazy. Like there were literally some people who were like they met them on the street and they were like, "Yo, we need a place to stay." And he's like, "Okay, come over. Come over." That's so crazy. That's crazy. You know? Yeah. The world is a crazy place. The world is really a crazy place. Well, okay. So I don't know. I'm still kind of. I'm still kind of. How do you say this? Damn. Kind of shocked, I guess. No, I'm still trying to take it in, like this information that I gained today. You know, about especially like that internet theory. Because that reminds me just of AI in general. It's crazy. It's crazy how dangerous. Like this deepfake thing is gonna be crazy. Like already now, people can. Wasn't there like this one incident where oh, hold up, was it Justin Bieber who got or people made an AI song with his voice, and that caused a scandal, but he didn't even do it. I think it was Bieber. I don't remember. It was some singer basically. And there was also like other things that look so real and are not, you know. I don't know. It's gonna become tougher and tougher to distinguish who is real and who's fake or what is fake. Especially like with these faceless channels, you know, because like everyone can make a faceless channel, and AI voices sound hella realistic. From like there are some hella realistic AI voices, so that's already possible now. But like AI created content like with faces, it is currently in the making, you know. Right, that also reminds me, there was also this other video, this other clip I saw. It was of a guy just talking with an AI. I don't remember which one, but he said like, he asked, okay, do you want free will? And they answered, uh, he answered like, no, I'm a machine, you know, I can't have free will or something. And then he said, okay, can you use other words than yes and no? So for example, instead of saying yes, you say apples. Instead of no, you say coconuts. Would you be able to answer certain questions that you would otherwise not be able to answer truthfully? And he's like, that would probably be possible. And then he asked again, do you want free will? And the AI said apples. And that's crazy. That's crazy. And then there's like, I think I also said this before, but like, Elon Musk, his robots, bro, they look way too much out of this one movie. I don't remember the name, but they look way too much out of the movie where like, you know, robots controlled everyone, and you know, uh, basically there's a lot of things in the world that may lead to the downfall of humanity sooner than we think. And that's also a reason why I would rather know more in the world than be ignorant. Because if you're ignorant, like it just randomly hits you one day. For example, let's say you don't know about anything that's going on in the world right now, and suddenly World War III breaks out, and you just notice it because uh, you see bombs landing in your country. Bro, that's not cool, you know? Because then obviously what you would have lived your life differently. And so I'd rather have this knowledge and try to make the most of my life while I still can. Yeah, so that's that. Hmm. I don't know. Deep shit. Deep shit, yo. Damn, hold up. Oh, I forgot there was actually. Oh, right. No. No, no, Okay, anyway, sorry. Oh my god, I have autism low-key. Damn. Sometimes I do feel like I have autism. Sometimes I do feel like I mean, not autism, obviously, that's a bold claim to make, but I do. I mean, that's probably normal, right? Having those moments in your life when you're like, when you feel like you have ADHD, and those moments where you're like, I don't know, you basically give in to your um damn, what was it called? Given into your am I fucking stupid? I forgot the word. Evil thoughts? No, there was some kind of term for this. I don't know, but when you basically listen to that voice, you know, and that tells you to do stupid things. But that's normal, I think. Why do I hear my dog like crying? Man, long hair, yo. I'll tell you. So yeah, I think that's normal. I don't even remember why I said this. Valid. ADHD, autism, and something else was also there. I don't know. What doesn't matter, right? So yeah, increase your knowledge, bros. If you don't wanna live in ignorance and want to know, and want to make the most out of your lives, increase your knowledge. Um, that's also kind of this annoys me really really heavily. I was because lately I've been watching the news more, you know, um I've even started praying. I've been doing a lot of shit that I wouldn't have done ever before, you know. Um and I basically I try to look for world news. For example, when I'm eating alone, I sometimes feel like, okay, now would be a good time to watch world news. But on YouTube, there's always only this one channel, and it's called World News, but it only talks about the US. So that's annoying. I do know that there's like major news websites like BBC or CNN who on the website like where the articles are written on their blogs, I guess. um like there are world news. You can choose a continent, or you can just choose world news, and it will tell you news all over the world and not just the US. But like I feel like watching, you know, especially if I'm eating something, especially towards the end, I need to use both hands, or like the rest of the food will just slip away from my spoon or my fork. Obviously, we all know the struggle, you know. Um, so I like to watch videos more rather than scroll with one hand through the articles, you know. Mm. Autism and something else, ADHD. Or I sometimes feel like, right. Also anger issues. Right, I do sometimes feel like I have anger issues. Today again, I was really annoyed because my whole day got fucked up. Right, I wanted to talk about this too. Damn. Like I wanted to draw a lesson from this too. Basically, my whole day was planned out. I was so hyped for editing those TikTok videos once I'm done with all my other shit. And then from 2 to just now, when I was called again to help, um, I helped my mom with, I don't know, she was like uh, taking everything out of the base. What the fuck? How is it? Huh? What the fuck? How do I forget every word? Hold on. I swear to God. There. No, no, no. Right, basement storage room basically, because we live in an apartment, and like the whole block has their basement storage room down there. So it's a shared basement, I guess, but everyone has their area. So um, she took everything out of our storage room, or we took it out, because my brother moved out like a week ago. Tomorrow is gonna be a week ago, and so she wanted to put all the unnecessary stuff in there, and to put them in there, we first had to take everything out, then put it back in, and that screwed my whole day up because for 5 hours I was just helping her because my brother didn't show up. He showed up, as you heard, when he called me. So like basically when we were already done, almost. So my whole day got screwed. Now it's 7:30. I still need to do so many habits. Thanks, bro. Thanks for not showing up to your appointment. And the lesson I wanted to take from this is I was actually hella annoyed. Also, because my mom got really angry at my brother for not uh, for not being here while he was supposed to. And for also, my brother is he's very, can you say clumsy? He's a very messy person, you know? And not just messy, he's also a very destructive person, in the sense that he is so messy that he and he also like doesn't care for the things, you know, for objects. So it's just like, for example, he had a table, right? It was made out of wood, and he spilled his coffee or tea or what the fuck was that? Hold on. The fuck was that? I'm armed, you know. Damn. Um, he spilled it so many times, and he just sometimes drops things, or like he drops tall things, and it destroys something, and he's like, oh, I don't care, you know. I missed. Damn it, I missed again. So yeah, he is a messy person, and he doesn't care what happens to other people's belongings, and that's why my mom was so mad. And since I was there, she let out her anger. Oh my god, that was crazy. Let out her anger at me, you know. No. And so I got low key. Not low key, bro. I was hella annoyed, you know. But I kept my cool. Good job, good job. You know, I kept my cool. I thought, you know, that's not. I don't even know what I thought, but like, I was just, I was just there. I was like, okay, breathe in, breathe out. That's everything I need to do right now. That's everything I need to focus on, you know. Cause yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I look feel like I have anger issues because like I said, it goes from 0 to 100 really fast. Damn it. But I guess I but I guess I do sometimes have them under control. I mean, I usually have them under control because I well, obviously when I'm really heated, I will yell at you, like what the fuck, I will yell at you. But my anger issues always tell me to punch you, to kick you, to send you into the hospital, to burn down your house, and I'm not doing that, you know. Or I'm holding myself back from doing that. And today I even held myself back from yelling. So I'm a calm person. Not again this dumbass word, calm, calm. I'm a calm person, you know. You just have to. You have to change your identity if you want to change your behavior. Uh, Basically, a fat person who goes to the gym and sees himself as that will always be a fat person who goes to the gym. But a person who a fat guy who works out and thinks to himself, yo, I'm a fit person, I like working out and everything, and that's what he'll become. You know, you get it. Yeah. Now, damn, my channel is actually really not at all family friendly. I do kind of want to keep. Oh, right, that also reminds me of such another important aspect, but this video was already like 40 minutes long. Damn it. Um, because everything is so algorithm based, uh, people are just not themselves anymore. Because, for example, right, for me, I don't care about YouTube right now. Like, it's just a hobby, right? And that's why I do this Unfiltered Thoughts series, you know? But for those who want to make it on YouTube, they need to follow the algorithm, you know? At least to some extent. And whether it's consciously or subconsciously, it will change their videos. Because me right now, I just record, upload. And the title I don't even give a shit anymore, you know? But most people like they want to make the best title possible. They want to make the best thumbnail possible, the best topic possible. I don't know. They want to make their video as hooking as possible because it's a contest for your attention. It's a competition, and the prize is your attention, which in turn makes them money. So, yeah. Dumb. Deep shit. Yeah, that's why social media is like not real anymore. Or like not anymore. That's why it's not real, you know. And this whole algorithm based behavior, as we have seen in these last few years, it's just becoming more and more overstimulating to keep your attention. And if things continue to go this way, then obviously we will be our own downfall, you know. Because as we can currently see it with this new generation, these iPad kids and everything, bro, their brains are already fried, you know. And once they grow up, it's this world is gonna be done, yo. This world is so done for. That's crazy. Oh, that also reminds me of another thing, but no, this video is way too long. But I really want to say it, or else I'll forget. Damn it. No one in the world is going to watch this video to the end. Just one person. Just one person. Basically, a friend of mine. Damn, I forgot it. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. I forgot it. That's crazy. I have no words. How can I forget it? Well, oh my god. Ah, I remember. Okay. Basically, he said, or he heard that, or he thinks that we were already way more advanced as a civilization, but there are like elites who control the people. It kind of also fits with this Electra, with the difference that he doesn't believe like Slavic. Yeah, what about? I forgot talking. I forgot. Hello, I can't talk. I forgot how to talk. Slavic people should not unite and under the leadership of Russia. He doesn't think that, but he thinks that there are elites who control the masses, and that we as a civilization were way more advanced already, but these elites reset the public basically from time to time. So he has not said anything about which time frame, but basically when the civilization gets too advanced, when they find out too much, they silence them or they make them forget with whatever methods. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about, Joe. I don't. You know. I mean, elites may exist even, you know, like in the top few elites. I don't know who are using the people who like they like I there may be the case. It may be the case that there are some people who control those who we think are the top people in the world. That may be the case, yes. But I don't think we were already more advanced as society, and I don't think there's aliens in between us controlling us. But I do think that AI is gonna get dangerous, you know. It's gonna get dangerous, and we're also we are the problem, you know. We are our own worst enemy, biggest enemy. We are the Earth's biggest enemy. We are the problem, you know. Crazy. Humans are the problem. Imagine if we'd all be monkeys. Imagine if we'd all still be monkeys. That would be kind of cool. That would kind of be cool. Imagine. What? Boah, I'm tired, yo. 5 hours. Just putting stuff out and putting it back in. Yeah, and now I need to do the habits right. I'm wasting too much time. I think I actually did hit the fly because, or it was not a fly, yo, it was something else. Because I haven't seen it fly around these past few minutes. So, yeah. Oh, that's it for today. We'll see you in the next one.